bubble gems? I will get bubble gems.
Might as well get it while I'm here. If they said there's a frog in this cave with the thingy. So now we have incentive to collect the bubble gems. I'm slowly getting context for the different currency type objects in this game. Oh, the one that I have like 3 or 4 of, we still don't have much to we don't know much about yet. See? Like, that guy comes out, that guy runs away afterwards. So he runs into the cave, and then you find him, and you kill him. Or you find him and you hit him, he falls, you get a bubble gem, and then the little guy runs away again. So I'm still confused about that one cave where I couldn't find one. I'm really not sure if I'm doing it wrong. We're not there now, so whatever, I guess. But the, that one cave I had to use to get to that one tower still has one of these guys running to it. There he is again. So just the fact that they're the same color, and whenever you scare one, it runs to the cave, and then inside the cave there's a frog. It seems like it should be a connection. And he's gonna run in there, I guess. But like I guess this is an example of the thing, because now he just ran back in. Huh. Maybe it's like mechanically useful for them to be around, or it's good like story building or something. I don't know. I just can't help but think that it feels a little dumb for them to lure you to caves you've already finished, just because it'd be very helpful for being able to be completionist about the caves if there wasn't still a frog thingy, a deer, rabbit, glow creature hanging out at the ones you've already done. No! Yeah, whenever I see one of those, I want to think like, oh, okay, that's my prompt to go in there and get a gem. But it seems like that's not really a correlation you can rely on. I'm here. Join me. Thank you. Amber. Basically wasn't worth it. Bye-bye. I feel like that moments like that probably call for a more inventive solution, but it's just easier just to like do the trick where you jump on one thing and then move the other one. That's easy enough. Soup ladle.
How's a guy supposed to pick a path to Death Mountain? A trek up a mountain should be a red-hot adventure.
Red hot?
What's that? Did the fiery passions of my monologue catch your ear? Well, red hot is as red hot does, my friend. So a while back, Death Mountain was super active. We're talking full force, non-stop, red hot lava. But now the lava's all cooled down and hardened. It's even, I hate to say it, made a new road that's easy to walk. And ease, my friend, is the opposite of the red hot lifestyle. Now the route going up Death Mountain from Foothill Stable to the east, on the other hand, that's an old, dangerous road absolutely crawling with monsters. That's what I call red hot. But my muscles aren't exactly ready to take the heat right now, so that makes my decision more complicated. I only want to be a hardcore boy that does hardcore things. So I'm gonna complain that there's an easy way, but I'm also gonna be too much of a baby to take the hard way. I just want to complain. I don't want solutions. That's more or less his vibe. Maximum hearts. And stamina stuff is good. Attack power most used type. None of them are sorted by stat type. Just have to look for things that say Endura on them. Stamina bulb. Beamed fruit.
Salty stamina bulb. I got 2-star fragments now. A mysterious stone fragment that fell from the sky. Its gem-like quality makes it highly valuable. One theory is that it has the power to light up its environment. Wow. So smart. One theory is that the glowing thing can light stuff. It literally is doing that already, game. I can see it. Cooking up some stams. There we go. Because healing's always good, but there's just a variety of little situations where you just need one little stamina item in a pinch to solve your problem.
Oh, is this your first time here, mister? Welcome. This is Woodland Stable. Oh, I gotta know. Are you looking for stuff that fell from the sky too?
Fell from the sky?
You don't know? Look up there. There's an island floating in the sky. You see it too, right? Sometimes when I look at the sky, a big box falls down from that island. Ah, there, look, look.
Box? That's a rock.
And that means the sky person's got to be dropping them. I always knew there was a kingdom in the sky. I've always dreamed of going up there to play with all the sky animals. But I'm still little, so I'm not allowed to go too far away. I want to hurry up and be grown like you, mister, then I can go up there.
Box is not what I would have said, but okay. Durgan! Hello. Are you one of the ones what I have photographed before? Yeah, the light dragon. I believe it's orange if it's new.
My pack is packed.
My wagon's oh, it's her. No, it's not. That's a dude. That's not the guy I fixed the wagon of. It's finally mine. The towing harnesses of my dreams. Took it a while to save up enough pony points for it. So many wild horses registered. So many nights at stables. What? It took me like a few minutes. I got it on accident, and it's not very useful. So it's all been worth it. Now I've got this harness I can tow to my heart's content. Hey, you've been staring for a while now. Something up? You wouldn't happen to be jealous of my towing harness, would you? I totally get it. I mean, if you had a harness of your own, your horse could pull a wagon for all kinds of stuff, like, you know, for people that can't fly. Doing business from a wagon, it's always been a dream of mine. Me being a merchant and all. I traded around Akala to the northeast, so if you ever pass me on the road, definitely give me a shout. I'm just in Bokoblin mode. If it fools Bokoblins, it sure doesn't fool people, because no one's like freaked out by me. But I do a funny little pose in Gremlin mode, and that's amusing to me. Yeah. I'm not sure when I would use the towing harness, besides really specific contrived scenarios, or like I guess like
My friend's over there. I need help.
that one construction quest I did probably would have been a good time to have the towing harness, but I didn't have it yet and didn't know it existed. I just had to move all those logs around the slow way. Oh, do my eyes deceive me? Do you plan on setting out? I take it you're also headed to Goron City. No. Do try to watch out for Gorons with strange rocks. Strange rocks? Gorons are typically so gentle and hardworking, but lately it seems the young ones have stopped working altogether, and some are even playing tricks on travelers. I met one injured traveler who told me that the Gorons in question all carried strange rocks. So if you also plan to head to the city, watch out for Gorons. Also, there's a restaurant up this mountain path toward the city. I pointed a traveler in that direction quite some time ago, but there's been no sign of them coming back. It's hard not to imagine they've gotten into some sort of trouble. I don't really know what all this means, but it's the duty of a stable to keep its guests safe, so I can't help but worry. There's something funny about this game's attempts to, like, organize itself based on, like, roads, because it is full of people and whatnot, but, like, I can't imagine a lot of players are navigating via the roads in that way, so it's just the natural unfolding of character interactions and lore doesn't always quite play out. Welcome, you found your way to Woodland Stable. Stable Association, 1 point to your points. So there's at least 2 more stables out there, probably more. We are the closest stable to Goron City, home of the Gorons, of course. Death Mountain's done erupting, and the city and roads are in good condition. Though you still find hot lava inside the cave, so be careful not to get burned. That time I remembered to not skip the dialogue after the dialogue that is the local lore, but it was the least interesting one so far. What, do you need help with this, or is this just for me to steal? Should we oh, is this the instrument the other people need? Should we tell the newspaper what happened here? Absolutely. We'll tell the whole awful story to the Lucky Clover Gazette and no one else. They'll take it seriously. I don't know how we'll get a word of this to them, though. Lucky Clover Gazette is in the Hebra region. They're working out of a stable, I heard. It's all so far west, though. What happened here? Tell me what happened here. Well, they're not talking to me. But she has an instrument. I need an instrument for the other lady. I don't remember which one, though. I guess maybe the Owan instruments. But she's up there. Little the old razzle-dazzle. That's probably the trend, because there's usually uniting mechanics, so I imagine that in this case, each of the rise and fall. Each of the Great Fairies probably has to be lured out by a different instrument, which is also pretty Zelda. Fairly Zelda to have an emphasis on musical instruments. Even if I don't tend to be able to have them around here. No ocarina. Nope. Can I walk here? I can. This lets me walk. This lets me climb it. And a recall should let me. Yep. Because your own movements count too. Oh, it didn't go off. My bee. That was terrifying. Little scary moment there. Well, that was a very straightforward shrine. That was over in like a minute. That was a speed bump of a shrine. It was all of the surrounding stuff pulling me towards it. Really took up the time. That's another heart and or stam. I'm gonna try to do this all in one big swoop though before I warp back to redeem. I say big swoop as if my goal, the local thing, isn't to jump in a hole and then have to warp out anyway. Maybe I should just redeem as I go. hill. Ma'am? Meow? What's it gonna take to coax you out of there? Come on out. I'm especially interested because if I remember correctly, you gave me access to the whole like equipment upgrading system. It's kind of a big deal. I know what you are, monster. You've come for my blessing of clothing enhancement. I have heard this land is now smothered in gloom and overrun with monsters. Oh, I'll never hear a musical troupe pass by again. The sweet notes of its violin player. I'm staying sealed up in my flower bud for the rest of eternity, or until I hear a violin in the world once more. I came here to be close to a stable, where I could offer my blessings to travelers, but now, until I hear a violin played by a musician and a troupe, I can't bear the thought of ever going outside ever again. Meow meow. Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Let's just go down there real quick. I wanted to go up. I can just summon a horse to get back faster anyway. But maybe now that I've talked to that local great fairy, I can then talk to the local violinist and have something happen. Okay, no. I guess I just need to get to the Lucky Clover Gazette in order to proceed. Fake horse. It definitely seems like I need to go deal with the horse, the newspaper situation. There you are. And until then, I probably can't do much else. But now our goal is to jump into the scary hole. You were not here a minute ago. Saba. Are you going to that restaurant at the top of the hill? Or perhaps it isn't food you hunger for. Could it be that you have an appetite for... me? I'm just joking. Please, no need to look so petrified. I'm interested in the roast, which I hear is very popular among Gorons lately. They say the flavor breaks your heart and the texture breaks your teeth. One can't search for a veau on an empty stomach. I need a good filling meal to keep me going. Oh, another hook. They're pretty good about that, just having a ton of people nearby that all point towards the local thing. But it also does feel like it's written in the context of like, because it's meant similar to the Korok seeds, where it's like it's so everywhere and scattershot that it's not, you're not really there to get all of them. Oh! Oh! Come back. I'm sorry. That was... Did not think that was in the cards. Oh my god. I just wanted to sweep by the peppers to pick them and they fucking ignited. That was a bit terrifying. Okay. This is where I marked. Oh, there it is. See you later, buddy. I'm gonna go in the scary hole now, bye. The RB horns. Oh, I came close to the floor that time. There's a one over there. There's a one over there. Red. Blue. That looks like a wall in that direction. Oh, I got 3 local ones. And that one's uphill, so I should probably get to that one first. Because that'll let me glide to the other ones. What did I land on? Just a piece of ruin? It doesn't seem like a mine. Getting up there do be a bit of an uphill battle. Scary red. Okay. I got a bit nervous when I saw it go down. Thought it was just gonna disappear. Obviously not what I was going for. I'm using the trees, all industrious-like. Every time those guys scatter and fly away, I feel like I made a huge mistake. Because I reflexively for a moment think they're fairies and really helpful. Nope. Bye. I'm up here now. Okay, it's getting hard to see, but I don't want to keep blowing my light sources, so let's get maximum lantern mode. And I can still see on my mini-map where I put the beacon. We're fine. We're fine. I do love just lighting this place up. It feels good. Where am I? How does this fit into my existing understanding of the map? Ah! It'll probably loop back around to this big arm here. Eventually. Regional I think that's the on the surface. You can feel a little strange how the different types of objectives show up on your map at all times. Even if they're kind of non-applicable. The air itself burns. Your current clothes and food won't protect you from taking damage. Oh my god. Will this tank top save me? No. Oops, I dropped it. I meant to unequip it. Well, that one's dead to me now. I have anti-cold. I can do it. I've just got to tough it out. Welcome to the sequel of my screaming in pain while I run up Goron Mountain experience from last game. It's not... The damage is not coming in slowly. Golly, I do be getting a concern. A little bit of stamina too. It feels like I'm not making any progress somehow. Oh, I'm eating all my staminas. I messed up. I went a little too fast with all my repeated inventory openings. I'm supposed to be eating the useless ones down here. I ate my stamina foods. What a waste. I think one of those was strong, too. We did it. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. So, I'll be back when I get lava clothes. Like, damn. Anyway. Back in the chill direction of trying to light this place up. Oop, hello! Unique thing? Tunic of the sky! Ah, bye! This one's less of a clear path back towards whatever I saw before. We're gonna get there. Hopefully reveal a mine in the process to add to my loop. You do have to wait for the stuff to respawn. So rapid loops incur drastic diminishing returns. I can't see shit. Boop. I am still going in the right direction. I just found my way into a cave full of obstructions. That I did not know to avoid. The whole area was, I had a straight line of sight at some point. In the beginning, there was certainty. But I was shamefully wrong. Hello. Let's not fall directly into the bad stuff, but I do believe I've discovered something. This is like seeing the demon ruins in Dark Souls in the distance. Big old glowing area. That's a whole thing. I don't know, chest. So under Goron City there's a whole thing. Maybe the two will be connected while we're at it. Tires, rockets, fans. Is there a balloon to go with this object? I did it. This seems like a bad idea, but don't let that stop me. This is me going extremely fast and dirty, which is whatever's on hand. Lol. Honestly, that's my bad. Ah! They go in such a wild direction sometimes. Okay. This time we're going to use the rockets for rapid takeoff. Vertically. And my objective is in that direction. Yeah. What could go wrong? Whoa. Woo! Okay. This area is full of these guys. Oh, this must be a local landmark. There's 3 local light thingies. Korok Grove? Hello? What's up? That is interesting. I think that means that we're currently under the Lost Woods, and there must be multiple shrines in the Lost Woods, and so therefore there has to be multiple of these, because I think these are under the shrines. Oh yeah, they were even surrounded by, like, shitty, gross woods. I don't remember if the game told me that the shrines are above. Nope. Without takeoff, this thing's kind of useless. Okay. Unless... we should be evening these out along the wings. I don't remember if the game or the internet told me that the shrines are directly above the light root thingies. I believe that do be the case. Alright, well, we're walking. Bird too heavy. I'll definitely grab what's nearby. The shorter my excursions get, and the more health I get, and the less I'm planning on fighting anyway, the less I care about the goopy stuff, because I'm just like, it's fine. We'll run through it real quick. I might take some damage. I'll quickly be recovered by the local thing anyway. Until I'm put in like a dungeon or something. Where I have to like persist for a while. The fact that the game is so full of teleporting and fast travel and that I don't have to specifically engage with any mechanic long term in general leads to me just kind of shrugging most of it off, which is kind of a weakness of this like setup. And just having teleport in general to some extent. That the player will quickly prioritize and be like, eh. Could spend a long time avoiding the floor is lava, or I could just run through the floor is lava and be fine. Oop. Wow. I figured I'd just light the closest one, and that'd be something. Quickly found like 5. Question is, if I look to the northwest, will I see even more? And the answer is mostly that I can't really see that direction anyway. Maybe from the high up one. Yeah, being able to find surface shrines based on the locations of the roots underground definitely is a helpful tool. Just gives you an alternate form of discovery, so you can try to accomplish that. Is there anything here? Like, that's the thingy, and this is a weird location. Could be tied to the process of restoring your Master Sword. That's where you got the Master Sword in the first place, was in the Lost Woods and the Koroks. At least, I think that's where it was. I think the Korok hangout spot, where that had very low frame rate last game, was in the Lost Woods after you solve it. And then you had to get X number of hearts in order to retrieve the Master Sword. Another one. Take it. When you're trying to mine, those things are kind of a godsend because they're higher durability. So you stick a boulder on one of the ends of one of those, and suddenly you have one item that lasts an entire mine instead of having to like cycle through several objects and then my low inventory cap leading to me having to run out of equipment and have to go back and find more. There we go. And I'll keep going northwest if I see another one in the distance. Otherwise, I'll stop. Because I'm not super committing right now to underground exploration, but I will nab up the dudes if I spot them. Feels like making progress against this space, essentially. So it used to stop like up here, and now it goes all the way up there. So I nabbed 6 more. That's nice. Gonna go back to Hateno Village to get myself some stamina, and then we'll get back to the streak of hearts. Let it go straight to Ganon's heart. That's why there's a streak of hearts going in a line across town, across the region, right into Hyrule. It's the secret to unlocking the Ganon route, where you defeat him in bed. Stamina, please. I would like a stamina. Thank yous. So that's like, I think 5 in order to get the next ring. Then I might loop back to doing the next, that. There we go. So I believe it's like 5 per ring, and then once I have 3 rings of stamina, I might loop back around to doing health. Health just has like more long-term usefulness because it's your ability to not just get obliterated suddenly by every combat encounter that happens. Whereas, I think stamina eventually has diminishing returns. Like, there are glides that are just so long that you will eventually run out of 3 entire rings of stamina. Akin to how there are, like... Oh, the goop that the guy was in for the story is gone. kind of just figured the game wouldn't keep track of which ones you've gotten rid of long term. There's definitely been a blood moon. Oh, that is another stable. Yeah, there are definitely some glides that are so long that 3 stamina bars will run out. And there are climbs that are so long that 3 stamina bars will run out. But the longer those get, the more likely I am to also not want to try to do them either. Zooming along.
I need to reach my friend.
There's been a Korok light bit. I don't think I actually have much stamina to give anyway. To rebuild my stamina collection. Welcome, Link. You want to register a horse? Well, the mountain pass that leads to the northwest from here connects to Goron City, but the road's been busted up since the upheaval and isn't used much. These days, it's mostly just a den for monsters, and dangerous ones at that. You may want to take a safer route to the Goron City. If so, I recommend you head south along the road, turn to the west, and then take the mountain path from Woodland Stable. You fool. What have you done? Let's do the shrine first before I forget. Waypoints know that. Are you gonna be the next Hokage? Look at his stance. He's perfect.
Hot. Hot. From now on, we of the survey team must pursue excellence on 2 fronts at once: mind and body. Princess Zelda, in all her brilliance, has given us our marching orders. We must live up to her expectations.
Princess Zelda's orders?
Phew. Hello there, traveler. You have an interest in the brilliant guidance of Princess Zelda, too? The order she gave to the survey team was this, word for word. We will only find our future if we chart a new course, leaving the safety of indoor study for exploration in the wild. So, prepare your mind and body, and then explore in underpants. I don't think that... I think you're playing a game of telephone here. I don't think that's what you were told to do. And traveler, I will tell you, when Princess Zelda gave our team those marching orders, we marched. So, that's why we're here, surveying monsters in our underpants. Why not join our efforts here? Our survey work has never felt more adventurous than in our underpants. I'm sure you have, buddy. Oh, I would love to be adventurous in my underpants. Okay. What's I gotta do? I got into the Zonai survey team recently, and now this. Look at me. Sitting here like a dope in my underpants. So I'd been getting in on something... thought I'd been getting in on something good here, but my first order was to go into the field dressed like this. They say the order came from none other than Princess Zelda, but, I mean... what's up with that, right? Oh my god. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Absolutely a game of telephone. It's absolutely just incorrect orders. Either somebody's screwing with them or a massive misinterpretation of what Zelda said. Like it was misheard. No, I broke it! The fact that you can break the ore strikes fear into my heart whenever I'm dealing with the Zonai stuff. Like every time I break anything, I have to carefully grab everything again or else. Wind power. Like the little... still just striking a little gremlin pose. Every time I stop moving. What's up? Oh, I get it. Okay. Yarb.
doesn't work. Ow. Yeah, so midway through my process, I noticed that we've got those fan things from the Skywards Svards. I need to put the fans on the inside, on the outside, which makes sense for every other reason too. I was playing in too much of a video gamey way and not fully acknowledging the logistics of how line of sight with the fans would work. Then I realized that the goal was not to make the middle thing spin, it was to make all of the other fans spin, which just happens to involve making the middle thing spin. My first device was accomplishing the wrong goal. Ah, that's the whole thing. Okay. That was a quick one. Dum ba-na-na-nam. All right, now for Mr. I need to reach my friend. What are you even packing so much of? Can't you guys teleport? I'm 100% convinced that just like how the other Koroks are just screwing around, all the I need to meet my friend guys are also just like hanging out. They're just like pretending that they're having a problem. Okay, what's up with Three Dog?
Well, well, good work finding him. Okay, here now, here now.
You're not walking around in your nothing but your undershorts.
Ah, you must be a traveler. So, you're not going to believe this. There's a group of guys in their skivvies hanging out at Foothill Stable, which is where I work. Just guys in their underpants everywhere you look. It's the worst.
I don't believe you. That's why I'm looking. I'm here looking after the doggies.
I'm doing some self-care, you know. That's right. These little guys, aren't they the cutest? But they're not just cute. No, no, no. They also have this amazing ability. Their incredible sense of smell can lead you to treasure. But they won't do that just for anybody. You have to show them lots of love first. You know, befriend them and feed them. Then they'll repay you that love by showing you the most amazing things. Oh, shoot. The sun is going down. I lost track of time when I'm with the doggies. If you need a place to stay until morning travel, you can rest at the stable.
The dogs lead you to things. Oh, where is this going? Kinda just imagine the little cave with a thing in it. Additional dog. Thought a person would be here, but okay. Oh.
I really thought we'd found it too.
Who knows how long it would take to open all of those one by one. My arms are tired just thinking about it.
And every single chest we open, we find the same thing. A green rupee. It's like they're messing with us.
What's the matter?
Huh? Shh, Prison, hush up.
You again. You're the guy from before. Don't you have anything better to do than eavesdrop on us? It's the treasure hunters that I screwed with 30 hours ago.
What's your deal? Wait, don't tell me. You came to this cave to find Misko's treasure too.
Kristen, don't say that. Shh.
I mentioned Misko's treasure, didn't I? Sorry.
Don't get any bright ideas. If you're planning on swooping in and snagging it, think again.
Don't worry, Dak. With all those treasure chests in there, there's no way he'll ever find Misko's treasure. Got nothing to worry about.
You got a point. Yeah, okay, listen up, you. You've got our permission to go in that cave. If seasoned treasure hunters like us couldn't find it, there's no way you'll fare any better. Not unless you've got a nose like a dog's that can sniff out the treasure.
That's it, Dak. Let's give a dog some food or something and get it to like us. They don't lead us to the treasure.
I was being sarcastic, Prison.
Sorry, Dak.
They just told me what to do. You fools.
You fools!
Is there also going to just be food here and this dog? Who's keeping individual arrows in this barrel? Alright, well, screw that Korok, because I have new problems. Can I see him from here? I can. Yeah, good enough. Mark it for later, or never come back, who knows. Both are equally valid options. Okay, that's also a Korok. There's a density of Koroks that warrants further revisiting. Okay. Doggy? Doggy? Look! Lizalfo's tail. Doggy. Nyam nyams. Nyam nyams? You like pumpkin? Pork, pork, pork. Pat its tail, okay. Will you eat it? I don't understand how there's no pet the dog prompt. I just kind of held it out, and they seem to gain heart. What's up? Are we going somewhere? Does the dog follow me now? What? How the fuck do you dog in this game? I don't understand. Let's see. TOTK how to dog. Why is he gaining affection? I'm not doing anything. To feed dogs, press left or right to go to the food section, hold food in your hand, then back out. Press A to throw the food. He's gaining heart pieces somehow. Do I throw the food on the dog? Okay, now he's doing something. It was weirdly hard to get the dog to eat, so I was just really confused. And then he just gets bored and stops. You like me now? Doggy AI? Yeah, I can't hold out cooked stuff. You like Lizalfo's tails? Yum yums? He's sneezing. I've got lizards. Nanners and apples. Ooh, that was a new sound. Oh. He's moving with purpose. Doggy champion. Which one is it, boy? Which one is it? It's a fake chest. Whoop. This was probably not cost effective. Probably would have been faster just to do them all myself. Ember trousers. Used in ancient rituals, this item is made of heat-absorbing cloth that produces flame in high-temperature environments.
Whoa. Hey. What'd you do? No way. There are like a million chests in here. How'd you do that? Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, we tailed you. I admit it. But we never thought you'd actually find it. We've been hunting treasures long enough to know the rules. Finders, keepers. We're not going to try to take it from you. Yeah, no matter how cool it is. So jealous. Any treasure left in there? You know what? I'm going to look for myself. Out of the way. Treasure? You in there? Aha! Oh, darn, it's just a regular old bottle. I don't think we'll find anything else in there. Come on, Preston. Let's find ourselves another cave.
You got it, Deck. I forgot about this quest. There's just so many things to juggle. To you who have found my treasure, these ember trousers are but one piece of my grand collection. I have hidden an assortment of equipment across Hyrule, notable pieces attained in strange lands near and far. You've done well to find this one, and I will reward you with a hint to another. The Fierce Deity Sword. Oh. That's a big deal Majora thing. Don the form of the Fierce Deity, and return to this place. There are 3 keys you will need. One beneath the bedchamber in Akala's red crowned citadel, one in the skull's left eye, and one in an old stump in Hyrule Field. Good luck. The great bandit Misko. One of them's just in a stump? Seems really ambiguous. So this is a big secret important location. These all just have 1 rupee, right? This is like a big deal location. Somehow we become the Fierce Deity from Majora's Mask. Then we need 3 keys, which seemed like a whole process to get. Was it added to my adventure log? The Fierce Deity, okay. The Ember Trousers, hot weather attack. Kind of generic looking. Used in ancient rituals, this item is made of heat-absorbing cloth that produces flame in high-temperature environments. It makes you stronger in the heat. So I guess if you're able to make yourself not be dying in the Goron area, then it probably makes you a big boy badass and whatnots. That's neat. I've narrowed down where the old manuscripts could be referring to. Yeah, I'm sure of it. Way to go, Deck. You're a genius. Huh? Sorry, what? Oh, come on. Can't we have one brotherly conversation without you listening in? Yeah, we're not going to tell you one word about the bandit Misko's old manuscripts. Listen, why? Why would you say that? I did it again, didn't I? Sorry, Deck. I flip the voices every time because I'm not actually keeping track of their names. It's fine.
The treasure's just as good as ours, and this guy'll never work out these riddles, even if we told him. Hey, buddy, want me to tell you the yeah. Thing is, I'm not about to give it that info for free. Okay? Pleasure doing business with you. Trust me, this was a steal. If you find the treasure, it'll be worth way more than a measly 100 rupees. The 3 manuscripts. The twins. Alright then. I discovered the green clothes of a man who admired fairies, and have hidden them away. Solved my riddle to find them anew. In West Necluda stand twins poised to duel. Each contains a cavern that faces the other. Show the little twin's sign to the big twin to open the door to my treasure. That's what it says. Bet your head's really spinning after that. An amateur like you probably has no idea where to even begin. Good thing we've already puzzled everything out, right, Dak? I mean, you're welcome to try putting your little rookie brain to the test, but we've got those treasures in the bag. Guy's back. Oh, is it 100 each time? 100 each, okay. Well, I think I should do one of them each time at least, so I'm not just spending 300 rupees and then not following up on it. That seems like a bad idea. So I'll try to come back to this later. When I'm in the mood for treasure hunting for items that I honestly might never wear, but you know. Riddles!